Hey everyone, in this video I wanted to share with you one red flag for ChargePoint stock in 2023, something that I think you should pay attention to and something that I think you should know more about if you're interested in ChargePoint stock, and that is the commercial and residential side of the business and the weakness the company experienced in the most recent quarter. So the management had to respond to a question from a Wall Street analyst asking about more information about that commercial and residential weakness. So the CEO of ChargePoint jumped in and said, you know what, the commercial businesses that have a discretionary need for charging for their employees or their customers can adjust timing to deal with the macroeconomic uncertainty. They can adjust timing. So that's been an issue for ChargePoint in recent quarters, especially in the most recent quarter, and it looks like it's going to be an issue for the rest of 2023 because their customers, their clients that purchase ChargePoint's charging stations, they can pause or delay these purchases. It's not a absolute need at this moment, right? And given the rising uncertainty in the economy, businesses and institutions are looking at areas wherever they can to pause, delay, or cut spending. They're looking for where they can do that. And one of the areas is in adding new charging stations for electric vehicles. This is something that, yes, they know they eventually need to transition over to electronic cars, electronic vehicles, but they don't have to do that right now, right? They don't have to do that immediately. They usually have a timeline of when they need to convert their fleet over. So interestingly, that's what the CEO is saying, that the need doesn't go away. It's not like these customers are saying, okay, forget it, we're not going to convert to charging electric vehicles. That's not that's not the case, right? They need to convert their cars to electric vehicles. They need to have the charging to support that change, and that's regulated, right? Governments are mandating that happens. So they can't cancel these purchases, but they can delay, they can push them out. So the optionality to delay addressing the need in some of our commercial customers exists, and that's what's happening. But they've dealt with this before. Remember when their business shifted meaningfully during the pandemic because of that abrupt work from home situation, the other places in their business picked up the slack. And that's what happened again this recent quarter. While the commercial and residential businesses struggled, their fleet customers did very well, and also the European side of the business did very well. So again, the company showing its diversification, showing that it can adjust to changing patterns from its clients. And, while this might be a red flag in 2023, the company's doing a good job managing it and offsetting it. So the CEO says, so we're not in a position where we think the demand has gone away and perished. We'll get it back as soon as the macroeconomic situation clears up. So that's, while this might be a headwind, a red flag for 2023, it might turn into a green flag for 2024, depending on the timing of when this macroeconomic situation improves or worsens or turns upward. It's uncertain right now when that might happen. It's not sure if the economy will enter a recession this year, or will it enter a recession next year, or will it not enter a recession at all? There's a lot of question marks, and that uncertainty is causing enterprises to just pause spending. So as soon as there's more clarity, it's likely that these enterprises will boost spending again and start spending to convert and add charging stations. All right, so that's all I've got for this video on the one red flag for ChargePoint stock in 2023. But remember that it could be a green flag. This same thing that's a red flag now could be a green flag next year. So just something to keep in mind if you're interested in ChargePoint stock. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.